Yeah, nigga, what's going down, man? They call me Tom Young and John, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit is growing. The show is growing, man. I know it's growing because of the guest I got with me today. The nigga reached out to me, man. He want to come up. He want to come up to the studio. He been putting it down. Now he's still a freshman. That's what I'm gonna say. Now he might not agree with me. But I'm saying he a freshman in the game. You see, I didn't graduate. You know what I'm saying? But I might even went to, and it's just time. Cause I said I've been here for doing this 5 years. And he's been doing it. We're gonna find out for how long, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna bring him on in, man. Represent NYC. I can't believe I'm sitting, man.
Good,
Man,
man.
NYC. But he don't sound like no NYC nigga, man. What part of New
I
York
was,
you
I was
from?
born in the Bronx, man, but I was raised in Connecticut, next state over and shit, which
I
is
know about
still
Connecticut. I went to Connecticut, man.
shit. I grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut. It's only like an hour
Yeah, I
away.
know. That's what I'm like. That's like I don't
Outskirts of
know.
the jump.
It's like, but niggas is still.
New York is still considered, like for instance, like so I moved out there as a kid, but all my mom's friends had the same idea too. So it was basically like the same shit, the same groups of people, same gangs, same type of music. It's still New York, an hour west or hour south, you back in the BX. So
Yeah, but you grew up in the '90s, right? Like,
yeah, I was born in '83. I'm
okay,
39 now, so I
okay.
was born in
So
'83.
you was in the
So
'90s.
yeah,
So you was during
90.
the Biggie and the
Oh yeah,
Tupac. That's the
Biggie,
realest.
Tupac, Big L, Nas, Wu
Yeah,
Tang Clan.
yeah. You know what? That's all. Like, that's all niggas. Like, where I'm from. I'm from the Southwest, but where I'm from, all we had was East Coast. During the time I was growing up, all we had was like East Coast niggas, East Coast rappers that we could look up to in the beginning, just right at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop, it was, motherfuckers I fucked with was like EPMD.
Okay. So mid
Cause they
mid
was talking about
'80s.
the business. That's what got my attention with them niggas. I mean, in LA, I could go on and on and on, man. But that's what it is, man. Big New York, man. I would never guessed it, man. But anytime a nigga tell me he from New York, I gotta watch him, man. I gotta watch them niggas is slick, man. They fast.
You know what it is, man. You gotta think. Being from the Northeast, it's a more condensed area, more cramped. You got all different types of like groups up there, races. You got Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Cubans, Jamaicans, Black, white, Irish, Italian. It's really it's fast paced up there. It's fast
Yeah.
paced. So you kind of got to be more on your p's and q's up there, or you will get taken advantage of. You will get scammed. It's as simple as that shit, man. You will get taken advantage of.
I can understand that, man. I mean, I've been up that way, and but I went to like Queens. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was it was like 50 was my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go fuck with Queens and go down and do there, man. And it just seemed like every nigga I met was trying to run game. Like, come with something, hey man, I mean, I can't do the
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 whole link.
accent thing and the shit, son, God, and all that.
Oh,
You
so
know what I'm
you talk.
saying?
So nah. You talk about that like 5% lingo we
Oh,
got up there. That's the 5%
Well, that's
lingo.
part of the New
You
York
know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That to me, it's all New York. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But it's I hear the slangs from New York, man. And
But everyone got most people up there. Most people got some type of angle going on with them. So yeah, you do gotta watch it. But if you have a shred of common sense, just a shred,
but see, what I'm getting to is these hoes got game.
huh,
They got game.
they do.
But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It
Man.
should be no match for a New York nigga.
Nah, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is just my personal. I ain't trying to insult Filipinas, but this is just my personal opinion. I cannot call these women scammers. They're not that sophisticated enough to be called. I'm just giving it real with you. Where I'm from, they will never last. They will never last. They will never last. The-
Hey, you know what? You the first cat.
They're not scammers. They're not
Listen.
sophisticated enough to be called. They're not sophisticated enough. Sophisticated. Not saying them they're
Okay.
dumb.
Okay, scammer. Okay, let's say, is it levels of scammers?
Oh, definitely. And like I said, like I said, like a level 1,000 scammer would be like Bernie Madoff.
Okay.
Bernie Madoff is like the top dude.
Okay.
That's a scam.
Was that based on how much money he got or the scam he ran? See, what were we saying the criteria on? Is the
I
money he
mean,
got or the scam he ran was 1,000?
I think it was a both, man. I mean, because he's been in the scam for like 30 years. 30 years without, even like he even had like the country fooled. The presidents were fooled. They were investing money with him. He had some top guys investing with him, and he did it for 30 years. And the, like I said, the ceiling or the floor only fell out when you had that recession in '08. And
Did he win though?
He didn't win. No,
Okay, well, I don't
lost.
know. I don't know what to say then.
No, he lost.
I don't know what to say. I can't say he the top scammer then. Can you say he the top scammer? Because I don't know shit about scamming.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But can you say he the top scammer?
No, he ain't the top scammer.
Well, you said it. So that's what I'm saying.
I gave an example. I gave a good example of a scammer, but obviously he got found out. Like, I think that, you have people in higher positions than him. You got these bankers, the Rothschilds, the Bilderbergers. Those are the top scammers. They've been scamming the world for centuries. So, I mean, and, they basically run the world. So, but as far as the everyday little man, I don't think Filipinos are scammers. I think that their biggest scam is they get you to fall in love with them. I think that's the biggest scam I've seen that they do.
That's the coldest one.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It is.
Okay, that's the coldest one. That's the coldest. You can't beat that one.
No, you can't.
So you got to give them give them some. You said they not high top level scammers.
All right. So let me rephrase. Okay, so you do got, if you want to call that a scam, yeah. But
it is.
Yeah, it is
Niggas is getting tired for that now. Niggas is getting tired. They call it, what is this shit? Love scam, love triangle, some bullshit, romance scam. It's an actual charge.
My thing is this, right? The ones who are getting scammed are the ones who are falling in love too fast. So you're right. They are getting these lonely men. Like a guy who's like more level-headed, thinking about stuff. If a female's saying like 2 days later or a weekend, I love you so much, can I borrow 50,000 pesos? Then obviously that's not,
Okay, but then we talking about a pace.
A pace,
Okay, a pace. We ain't necessarily talking about the actual scam itself. We talking about a pace of the scam. That's what he's going to. He's saying, well now, because I don't know where he at with it now, he's giving them their credit back.
A little set,
okay. Because even I already know he could be a victim of it. Shit. He could be a victim of the love scam. It ain't got all the boys. It ain't got all of them. It ain't got U.S. presidents. It ain't got billionaires. It ain't got trillion. Nigga got goddamn what's that boy? He got the boy locked up right now. I ain't gonna even say his name because I don't want to date the show. I don't want to date the show. So I ain't gonna, because if I date the show, they'll know when we film this shit. But anyway. Yeah, the shit, that's just it. So he gave them their credit back.
Okay, all right. I will give them their, I guess I meant more sophisticated scammers, but yes, I think
because they are cold at that.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I will give Filipinos.
They cold at that.
This one thing I will give Filipinos is credit is this. So not to give you guys credit back again before y'all see me down here start trying to choke me, is that they could leave you and never think about you again. That's one thing I ain't used to. That's something I ain't ready for. Even like the worst chicks I've had back in America, the worst females, who dumped me, we broke up, we went through it, one chick stabbed me before. They'll still hit you up from time to time to see how you doing. These females out here, no, when they're gone.
Did she come visit you in the hospital when she stabbed you?
I ain't going to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
I was scared. We ain't going to the hospital. This is like 10 years ago. I was young. I was a young boy.
Well, she didn't get you good then.
She got me good in the hand, but the shit went right through my hand and shit, man. It was bad, man. But yeah, this is when I was living a crazier life though. But
yeah, man. So they cut off game is serious.
Oh yeah. I don't think anyone's as cold as a Filipino who's done with you, because when they done, they done.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this. I meet them head on with that. What I do is when a bitch do something out of line or something I don't like, I hit them with them sanctions. Bitch, something finna get cut off. We cutting off shit. And then see how you react to that. We can start off with messages. We can start with you coming over. We can start off with this. We can start, and then we're gonna see how you react to them sanctions. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all up on game. Now, sometimes you gotta be intelligent now. If something is coming to you on a platter, now I'm talking over these girls' heads because they watching. I ain't giving them the game, I'm giving y'all the game. If something come to you on a platter, you might want to go ahead and just take it and fuck everything else. You know what I'm saying? About, putting a bitch in a place and, you showing a bitch, oh, I ain't this and that, I ain't, trying to, check a bitch and all that. If it's coming to you, you might want to take it, man. See, that's why I'm at. I'm used to a bitch giving. And over here, you get a little something, and what they consider giving you is free sex.
Yeah.
That's when they give you something. Cause they consider that like giving a nigga a new shirt or some Jordans or something. They look at that as money, you know what I'm saying? So, I can understand the play, but you gotta try to understand that your ego need to be in check. Now, I mean, it's just up to you, man, how you want to do it, man. So, this man here, I mean, he could tell you, you know what I'm saying? He been here. He didn't deal with them. Do you fuck with the bars?
I mean, I'm not an everyday bar type of thing. So check I've only been out here for 3 months. First time leaving the country. I'm brand new to all this. Now I've got a cousin out here. He been out here for over 10 years. I met some of his friends. When I first came out here, no, I wasn't really dealing with the bars like that. Now the last month or so, I have been going a little bit more. But let me see.
Well, it's like, okay, what made you switch over to the bar? What made you add it? Because it wasn't a part. Okay, when you first came here, let's back up. Because these with the niggas, they didn't want to hear about that other shit. This is what they want to hear about.
Okay.
When you first got here, what was your first game plan going into it?
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so when I first got here, I was like, I'm gonna be a good dude, the whole nine. Obviously people was against that I knew. So
What do you mean a good dude?
All right, so I meant this. So I met a female off of Cupid 2 years ago, Filipino Cupid 2 years ago.
Okay.
She was out here. Her family runs a business up in Daul.
Okay.
It is legit, you know what I'm saying? They
Okay.
sell clothes online.
Okay.
She never asked me for money ever. That's one thing that got me, because I have been getting asked for money left and right, and most of these women was asking for money. And so I would cut out, I ain't give you nothing. She wasn't always pressing me for time because I'm a truck driver out there, so we would kind of talk at our own pace. And I don't know, I just started, I started to feel her, you know what I'm saying? I started to feel her, whatever. I was like, so my cousin's telling me, like, bro, you don't really know her like that. Wait until you get out here and see how you vibe first. So I get out here, we meet up maybe like a couple of days later, because I was out of it from the jet lag and all this stuff. We meet up at Astro Park. Where did we go that first day? I'm trying to think. Dude, I'm honest with you, I forgot where we went that day.
What?
I forgot where we went, but I
It
remember
wasn't important
afterwards.
to you.
I remember afterwards though, we all right, now I remember Phillies. I took her to Phillies because I had another friend of mine out here with his girl. Then afterwards, she was like adamant about me meeting her family. Now, mind you, adamant about. Then I started to see like little things, and do my own little research. Like, for one, she had told me the first time, oh, don't never bring my family anything, don't be offended. But then 3 times after that, I went to go meet the family, and she got a big ass family living up in this house, like 8 or 9 people, cousins and in-laws. She keeps wanting me to buy everyone dinner. Now, the first time I don't really minded that much, you know what I'm saying? But like the third time, I was like, God damn, 2,000 each time. Every time I come over, it's 2,000 pesos. I started trying to like avoid going over there. Little things like that. I took her to, she took me to Pong Pong Market to learn how to shop for myself, whatever, where the vegetables and fruits are at. So I had already been warned, stand back and let her do the negotiating because they're gonna try to overcharge you. So the main reason I bought her there with me was because I wanted her to get me the lowest deal possible, and I explained this to her. So she'll get a price for something, I'll go in there to pay it to give her the money, and they'll raise the price up on me. And I'm looking at her like, yo, say something.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, just pay it. Now I'm finding out later on, she's trying to look good for her people,
Right.
trying to show off. So that was kind of letting me know, you're not really down for me with this type of shit, man. You're more down for showing off to your countrymen, like, look, I got this foreigner and what?
Yeah.
And the icing on the cake was when she asked me to borrow 50,000 pesos. This woman had never asked me to borrow any type of money. Now all of a sudden, 2 weeks into me being here, she's asking me to borrow $1,000. That was when I was like, all right, man, this ain't. And then I get a lot too. The pussy was trash. So with the pussy being trash and those little issues, I just realized, maybe it's time to start, seeing what else is out there.
Did you smash to the first day?
Not the first day.
Why not? Did you try?
I was trying to be a good dude, like I said, but I didn't realize that, I'm thinking I'm coming out here on like American standards, normally I'm thinking, so if a chick smashes you on the first day in America, she's normally not a keeper.
Right.
But out here, it seems to be the norm, though.
Right.
It seems to be the norm.
Right.
And she had already told me she didn't want to smash the first day, but the second day, which was like 2 days later, I smashed though. So
Yeah. Okay.
that's when I started like, then I had met another black dude out here and he took me out a couple of times to the bar, started, giving me the game. He told me to slow my speech down because I'm talking to them like I'm talking to you, and they may be getting like 10% of what I'm saying. So he told me to talk, more slower, more, clear sentences, just keep it simple. So that's when I really started hitting the bars up.
Back to the chick, man, that you were saying about, she started hitting you up for money on like after you got her, but never asked you in the beginning.
Nah, never.
Okay. See, you was in that, you was in the trap. You was in the trap and didn't even know it.
Nah, not at all. Not
You
at
didn't
all.
know it.
I thought I had found a good one
You was in the trap.
until I got boots on the ground. And once I got boots on the ground, then I started to see more clearly.
Well, they get you from a distance. Here's the thing. They do a lot of damage from a distance. Because a lot of guys don't know how this shit operate here. So if she can get you from a distance, you was flying in her, as you was heading this way, you was in that game. You was in her game coming this way.
Okay.
So everything prior to you getting here, everything after you got here, she had you in a game. So I can't believe you got on her and say these bitches ain't got no goddamn game,
All right.
man.
I mean, all right.
She had you in the game. See, you figure since you figured it out. But nigga, if you want to do the math on it, we can look at it like, how much did you give the bitch total? How many times did you smash her? What did you get? What was your return on
investment.
Did you lose?
Oh, I definitely lost to that one.
Okay. We don't even know how much because you lost time and everything. But you learned a lesson. That's why college is not free, nigga.
Nah, shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
College ain't free. So he came here his freshman year and he's paying. It's costing. He ain't got to go to the admissions office and pay. He paying it out like this. That's just how it go. Like he said, they raised the price on them. And you had to pay, right?
Yeah.
That don't even make sense. You know what I did? I'd have walked off on them motherfuckers and the bitch. But that's enough. You got to add that to the loss. Whatever that difference was from the price that she had, you got to add that to the loss. Even though whatever you bought, you received it, but the difference in that price, whatever you feel like you lost, you got to put that into that account of loss.
Right.
And you said the pussy was trash, so you probably can do a 50% markdown or something on the price, man. But that's the thing. I mean, I think that your cousin didn't warn you, man, before you. Well, he told you.
He did warn me.
But he should have did more than that. He should have did more than that. I don't listen, man. I don't advise no man to come here unless the bitch a millionaire. Other than that, if you come here and she ain't got no job or nothing like her, you ain't coming here to meet her. You'll see her when you get here, but you ain't coming here to meet her. You coming to the Philippines, and I see you when I get there. That's my advice to anybody and everybody. It's raining on us, man. We're gonna have to move it around.
Around a little bit.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, we're gonna take a little break right here, man. We gotta move locations, man. It's raining on the roof, man. So, church. Yeah, man, welcome back, nigga. Y'all, we don't show no commercials, man. So that was just a break cut, nigga. I had to take care of something. But look, okay, so the little bitch got you, man. Yeah. That's the summer. So I try to figure out where we left off talking, but I know the little bitch got him. I know that much.
She got me for time. She 50K she didn't get me for though. I didn't give her the 50K. That was when I was like, we got to part ways.
So what if she would have said 10?
10K. All right. Let me think. Probably because I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is gonna sound conceited or whatever, but because the pussy was trash, probably not, man.
You wouldn't have gave her the 10? You would have cut it off at 10?
10, probably not. I probably not would have
Well,
given her
she
10.
would have said 5.
Honestly, dude, the pussy was bad. Sex was
You wouldn't have
horrible
gave her
with
5?
Dude, she would have been lucky to get 1.5 from me. 1.5.
I think you just talking now,
I'm
man.
dead ass,
I
my
think you
nigga.
just
I'm
talking
dead
now,
ass.
man.
I'm dead
I
ass
think you
serious.
talking. Okay.
All
The
right.
reason I'm saying that is because the bitch you did the 2. How many times you do the 2 at the house.
All right, you're right. I did that 3 times.
Okay.
I was kind of under pressure. I was kind of under duress.
So 2 was her limit. So she should keep it at 2.
Oh
She
man.
should have hit you with a 2. She should have tooled you. She didn't figure that out. She should have tooled you. Boom, 2, 2, 2, 2. But you'd have been fucking her, so she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the 50.
Oh yeah. She's like 2 weeks into me being here, and I'm talking about like 2 weeks. She sits me down. We're like chilling. We watching a movie. She's like, I may have to borrow some money from you. And I'm thinking myself, all right. I'm really thinking that really ain't no big deal. How much we talking? She's like 50,000. I'm like, huh? Did I hear? I'm like, give me 5,000, right? So 50,000. I'm like, oh damn.
Did she say what it was for?
She said it was for the business. She wanted to branch out her own. Now their business is legit. I've checked that out. The business is legit. Her sister
Probably
runs
from
it.
niggas like you that they gave into the business. Let me get 50,000. That's probably
50,000.
off of that. That's probably the game they ran to get the business. Nah, but go ahead, man.
Nah, I guess her sister runs some type of clothing business online. She's good. I ain't gonna front. She's thorough. The sister's thorough selling clothes. I went to the house. They got clothes all over the place. I seen them run the packages out the whole night. But she wanted to do her own thing. And my thing is, I've talked to her about business before. Her mind just ain't there.
Oh, really?
I think that
But she know the business though, right?
she knows, but just knowing business doesn't mean you're gonna be a successful
No, but
business
she
person.
know. But what I'm saying is you're a businessman, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what I'm saying is, if you seen them with a successful business, you could have took that little bitch and not necessarily gave it a thing. You could be like, look, I'm gonna open this business up, and you run the motherfucker, and this and that, and since you know, you show me the game, and you learn. You could have learned what they was doing.
I coulda.
And had her, if that's what her real intentions was. Now I don't know if her intentions was just to hit you for 50, or was it really to do a business?
Because a week after that, I didn't just start talking to her right then and there. We kind of just started to fade away from each other at that point. But so like the next week, she came up to me and she was crying about how her sister is thinking about changing the business model. She's just gonna wholesale now and get stuff from China on wholesale. And am I sure that I'll be able to take care of her? That's when I was like, all right, this is going to a place where I ain't really sign on for this right here. I ain't fly all the way from New York to, literally JFK to here to sign on. Like she switched, like she did a whole 180 on me. What? She went from independent woman and I'm strong, I'm proud to I need someone to take care of me.
Yeah.
Like, no, I ain't.
That's, man, I gotta hit you for some points, dog. Cause,
Yeah.
and hey, if you look,
It wasn't
if
adding
your
up.
intention is to come over her, see, in your mind, you had everything what you was doing. It was focused about her. Y'all talked. Y'all made plans. When you bought the ticket, I'm sure you let her know you got the ticket, and you let her know when you're gonna be flying out. You probably that night you probably said good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be there together and all that shit. You was looking forward to it.
Facts. I was.
You put your best face.
Yeah, I did. I had my schoolboy face on. I ain't even sure the real me. And
She got you, dog.
she got me.
She got you.
She got me a little son.
She got you, man. I can't believe this nigga got up here talking about these hoes ain't got no goddamn game, man. Dog, listen. Whether you believe in the Bible or not, Eve ran game on Adam. That's in all this shit. It's the game. They got game because what the thing is, you got that demon in you that wanna fuck.
That's true. What they call that shit? The art of seduction, Robert Greene shit. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, they've mastered. I ain't gonna front. The good ones have mastered that. Good ones have mastered that.
You don't know if a bitch like you or not. That's why I told the true test now is if the chick, like I said, don't ask you for nothing, but she got to a point where she asked them.
Yeah.
But and that was quick.
Yeah, no, I can see we've been together for a year, something like that. Even 6 months. Even 6 months we together, and I ain't gonna front. Let's just say the pussy was good. I said it was good.
Yeah,
Pussy's good. We getting along well. And hypothetically,
yeah, you probably would have invested.
I probably would have had
She didn't
we
even
built
want to
up.
wait. She didn't even want to wait.
Nah, the patience game wasn't there. The patience game was she long conned me from afar, but once she saw me up close, she couldn't continue the long con no more. If she would have, well, the pussy was trash, so that would have ruined it anyway, though. That would have ruined it anyway. But if I had been a chick with some good, you know what I'm saying? And I got bread, I got the money. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's a better chance. I'm not saying I would have. I might have stalled for a little bit, but she would have had a better shot than just asking me 2 weeks in. I'm fresh here.
If you had it.
Yeah.
If you had it to give,
I mean, I got it to give. I just don't see, at that time, it just didn't look like a good idea from any perspective you
No,
looked at
I'm
it
talking
from.
about if you had extra, like Puff Daddy type shit.
Oh, that. I mean that shit. Yeah, I'll be throwing 50K around all day. I'll be going to Walking Street just throwing the shit in the bars because
No, nigga, don't give these niggas no ideas. That's what fucked up. I ain't even been over there to the Dominican, but that's what they said. That's what fucked up the Dominican.
that's what I heard. The
Niggas
price went
throwing
up.
money. I ain't even go. That's just too ghetto for me, man.
Nah, you don't gotta do it. Honestly, I've seen Koreans go down to like these bars, change out like 5K, all 20s, and start throwing 20 peso bills. I'm looking up the price of what a 20 pesos is, 36 cents. I'm just laughing because these chicks is running around that shit like roaches.
Yeah.
After that shit, I could just laugh like,
Look
God
silly,
damn.
and
Look,
then they'll turn it back on you if you come up to them, in the bar.
that's the
They'll turn
shit.
it
That's
back
the
on
shit I don't get, man. I never met, and this is all right. This is me just either I'm being salty or I'm thinking real, but I've never seen people with nothing act more prideful in my life, and that shit like that blows my mind. I'm like,
Yeah, man. It's a. Listen, they do it, but they do it within themselves. It don't matter unless it's another Filipino. It don't matter. Like, like the fact that you got more than them don't matter. They
doesn't.
trying to get it. Not see. Listen, when we say they, nigga, we ain't talk. We talking about a very few
Exactly,
in the
exactly.
whole
Yeah,
real thing.
yeah, not the whole
Okay,
country.
this motherfuckers riding around here in
Benzes.
Bentleys and
Audis.
Lamborghinis and shit too now, and got way more money than
Oh yeah, God.
any nigga probably watching this shit.
Shit, I got a friend back at home right now. The dude has a house. Now he's from a locals norte. He moved to Cali. Me and him became friends through like I do boxing and shit like that out there. And I know that he got a property worth $2 million right now, $2 million easy and shit. So and he's planning on coming back out here in about 10 years to retire. So now there are motherfuckers out here with money. I ain't gonna lie about
Yeah,
that.
so-
They do got bread.
What I'm saying is, but for the ones that we are talking about, when they see you, they don't give a fuck about nothing that you got going on.
No.
It don't matter. You ain't. I tell you this. I seen where a chick, she was on Facebook crying. Her boyfriend broke up with her, and a bitch commented on her and said, "It's okay. He's just a nigga."
Wow. So and that's the thing I don't get is like I can't.
Nah, you can get it. They do the same shit in America.
They do.
It's the same shit.
They do. They do. I just don't understand how you growing up, and I ain't gonna say it because I'm gonna hurt someone's feelings. I ain't gonna say it. It just baffles me. It just baffles me that you really think that you're better than me. You're better than me, and I'm making like 1 week with your family. Your whole family makes in a year. I'm just keeping it in the butt with you. Well, I did end up saying this, so let me. I did end up saying it. I just
Well,
don't,
they know that.
Yeah, I'm
They know that.
making
That
a
ain't
week.
nothing. Everybody know that. I mean,
Yeah,
the
so-
average salary here is not average, but the salaries that I'm aware of, like 400 pesos a day.
Yeah, 500 a day.
At the most I heard, like we talking about these bars, at the most I heard was like 600 a day.
Yeah. That's like the top tier. And honestly, it goes far because I've actually done the whole let me eat like a Filipino for a day type of shit. Eat the street foods and that shit. It's cheap, man. It's cheap. You can live off of I want to say 100 pesos a day eating out here if you eat like a
Are
Filipino.
you serious?
I'm dead ass. I've done it before, man. I did it like I tried it and I just got like the little spring rolls they be making. They can make these veggie rolls.
Yeah, but
and
that shit taxing your health.
It does. Oh yeah. It's all fried. It's all oily. That's why most of them be having health problems or they have like ulcers and stuff like that. I feel bad. because
Man,
they're
you
kind of
can't
used to.
Nah, you can't feel bad because they don't feel bad for you.
Nah, they don't. They
Don't
don't.
feel bad. Nigga, lay in that street and see. We get hit and lay in the street and see how many motherfuckers is concerned about how good you are. Be found dead in your room or something and see what happened. You know
It's
what
like
I'm
that.
saying? So
See, I'm still new
I
with
ain't
that.
got no man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't disrespectful, man, but I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man.
You sound too much like my cousin, and that's what. And then I got another friend of mine, Carrie, and it seems that the dudes who've been out here the longest are like the most cold.
That's what you made me. I was
most
already
cold.
cold though. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I got this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't even know if I turned it up on them. No, I didn't even have to turn it up on them, man. Cause one thing about them, Listen, dog. Now let me say this now, okay? Because see, we jumping all over the place
Yeah,
here,
we are,
man.
we are,
Because
we are.
I was gonna get on this now. If a Filipina, true, this is the. I say if she don't ask you for nothing, she like you. But if she love you, she would die for you.
Yeah.
And if she's not willing to die for you for some reason, it's got to be a good reason. But if she's willing to die for you, then she really love you because I seen it with my own eyes, man. And it's scary and it's dangerous. So I'm telling you now, you don't want these girls in love. You want them to like you.
Not
You
be
don't
in
want
love.
them to love with you because nigga love with you, you gonna might end up at the police station or because you ain't, and you gonna lose that.
Man, I'll be
That's what that love will get you. I'm talking about love, not that like.
you go to love, in love with you. They don't want no one else but you. They'll chase
You
you
in
around the world.
trouble. You in trouble. That's just my opinion. From what I done seen and what I done heard, I can't share the homeboy stories on her, but nigga, if I was him, I would not fuck with that. Fuck with that bitch, man. She did some shit that was completely out of line. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why niggas can come over here and they will have some tolerance for a nigga cheating. The tolerance level is more than it is in the States.
Yeah.
If the States is at a 2 tolerance, this motherfucker is 12, 15
Yes.
tolerance. It's a tolerance. It's not really, now, I'm gonna tell you what, I had a chick, I don't know if she watching this, man, but I was fucking with her in 2017. I'm gonna tell a little something about her, but 2017, she was working the bar. What I liked about her, cause she was tall. She was bigger than average. She was like a stallion. So I said, I gotta get this motherfucker. So she worked at the door, but I got her to come and see me. You see what I'm trying to say? I didn't let no bar. She had to come and see me. But her first day there, she came to see me. She was on a cycle. But I was like, when I get this motherfucker, I'm gonna tear her motherfucking ass up. Bad. So long story short, damn, man. I forgot where I was going with this shit. Long story short, okay, I know where I was going with her. I was fucking with her. We took trips, we did all kind of shit together. One time, I was at a condo, it was Airbnb, so they didn't have room service. Cause nigga, you better get room service coming over here, cause these bitches be looking for hair on the ground and any little sign of a bit, and bitches be leaving shit. So you gotta get room service. So I was at a condo, Airbnb, no room service. She came over there and just out of nowhere, just busted out crying. I'm talking about like whimpering and shit. I looked over like, what the fuck is going on? The bitch found her hair.
A hair.
She was crying.
I'd have been like, that was from before. I would have made up.
Because it can happen, nigga. Because
Yeah.
it could be on the bottom of your shoe or whatever, but it still hit her. But as time, well, this is how I know she had got a little harder than that. Because as years went on, she had came over, and it was a condom in the goddamn in the trash. She had said a word. So what I'm saying is she had got conditioned for it. So they are conditioned for it. And another chick that I know, she had waited outside for me for 3 or 4 hours. I didn't even know she was out there. The guard finally came and let me know she was out there. I had another bitch in there. All she wanted was that bitch to leave. Wow. That's all she wanted was her to leave. The bitch, I told the bitch she had to leave. She got up. She got up. She got in the bed. I ain't heard nothing else about it. Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
a vet then. That's a vet then. She already knows the time of this. You don't have to worry about that.
And that was like a real one. So my point is that, man, I'm just trying to let you guys know that, the love is, it's real here, but I would say to you, you got to understand, if you don't understand that it's nothing against you, but you in competition with money.
Okay.
So if you fucking with a girl You might be the nigga that she really like, but this nigga over here,
got bread. So the families obviously, because they're driven by their families. I've seen that before. The family will push them to go after the nigga with the money.
it's like the NBA, like trades. So what if okay, you the Lakers, I'm over here, I'm motherfucking whatever, Chicago Bulls, and here the bitch is. And I'm saying, look, this is what I'm gonna do. And then you be like, this is what I'm doing. And then she gonna, I'm taking my talents to Tom Young, whatever. The bitch is gonna go the best deal. It ain't gonna be. Now everything you do can add up. So if the niggas matching up, so if this nigga is giving her every time she come to see you, let's say this, every time the bitch come to see you, you giving her 1.5. Every time she gonna see this other nigga, he giving her 1.5. That matches up. So she's good with that. You go over there, the bitch is eating. You ain't feeding her. This nigga over here fucking her good. You ain't fucking her good. So that way the money is about. So she gonna go to the other shit. You know what I'm saying? That she like. That's more comfortable to do. That's gonna be the do. But if you raise the price up on the nigga, I mean,
Yeah.
he gonna lose out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just because they don't have the time to really give that to you unless you paying their whole bill.
Yeah, you right.
And whatever that bill is including, whatever they sending back home.
That's true. You right.
If not, you gotta let them keep on pushing. And then you gotta accept whatever the fuck come with that, man. I don't know, man. I ain't never took no bitch out to no bar now.
What you mean? You never took her to a bar or took her out the bar?
I ain't never told her to stop working at no bar.
I ain't never. Oh, let me think. Did I? I mean, so all right. We talk about this now. So this is what. So.
What we talking about? We talking about what we talking about now. I just thought about what you saying,
Oh, yeah,
but it just segued into that.
Yeah, segued into
Yeah,
that. So
segued into that.
All right. So we're gonna get into it then, man, a little bit.
Because these motherfuckers don't know what we talking about.
All right, they don't know what we talking
They
about.
don't know what we talking about. Nobody knows.
You wanna.
It's up to you, man.
I'm good, bro. I want all that smoke.
Okay.
I want all that smoke.
What we doing? Because it's really like
Go ahead.
some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna talk about it, it's some real shit. But I just want you to know that it just came at the moment. I was getting ready to go somewhere. I was getting ready to go back to what you was talking about. Why you went to the bar? See, we over here now. But this is really, I think that's how we got here. Because we went from that girl to why you start going to the bar. So then we start talking about the bar. Then we start talking about the bar girls and this and that. Then
Exactly.
I said, because I know that's what you have to do. Because a nigga will tell you all day, and this problem comes up all the time where a nigga told me, I said this on another show. I'm going to say it now. First sergeant told me that niggas is walking around here talking about, I got a girl in this bar, I got a girl in this bar, I got a girl in this bar.
Oh, man.
And then I had a nigga tell me, he really didn't just say it, but he hinted at, don't fuck her, man. Because I was like, I'm going to get her, yeah, man, you can try, whatever he said. Some shit. I'm like, this bitch is on the stage for sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't getting caught up like that, man. So not gonna lie, when I first got, I keep saying when I first got here, I only been here for 3 months. Let's keep it real. I'm still fresh new here. I'm brand new. I'm still brand new. I try and say that I ain't a cherry boy no more. My cousin checks me all the time. He be like, nigga, I've been out here over 10 years. You've been out here for 3 months. You was still a cherry boy. You still a cherry boy. So it's like, I can't. How you doing? So I can't say nothing about that, man. Now I will say I did fall into some of the games when I first got out here. I started hitting up some of the bars. I ain't gonna lie. And what I would do is, me, I don't like the bar fine just because I don't like the bar fine. That's just my thing. I don't see a point in paying $3, $5, or $4.
It's a markup.
$4, yeah,
See,
exactly.
They don't understand that.
Exactly.
It's
So when you go to the bar, they're gonna charge you $3, $5, or $4. So, some of the cheaper bars maybe $22, $25. But if a chick hits you up on Facebook or something like that, or you become friends with her and she charges you, it's probably only gonna be about 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. It depends. But the markup is way down. I guess the markup's there because the bar takes a little more than half the bar fine. From what I've been told by these girls. So what I started doing, what I learned to do, through trial and error and listening to vets, I would go to bars and I would see which ones actually like me, was like feeling me, and I could tell because those are the ones who are like always smiling at you. They're doing things to get your attention. They
Now,
keep
do they
looking back
like
at
you or do they, now? Come on now.
No, I mean,
Do they like you, or are they just trying to sell themselves?
I mean, it could be. I don't know. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I think. I
But
would say they selling
no,
themselves.
but what I would do is I would calm them down, talk to them,
And buy them a drink.
buy them a drink.
Okay, that's part of the game.
You gotta buy them a drink. You gotta buy them a ladies' drink. It's marked up as hell.
You ain't got to, but I'm trying to tell him
You gotta-
that smiling and winking
All right.
is a way to get you to buy drinks, nigga. Because
Right.
they gonna know if they get your attention and then you feeling them and you think they feeling you,
Yeah.
then they gonna call. That's
Exactly.
a drink game,
It is.
man.
It is.
So they got them. That's another
Nah.
score. We got a
Nah.
deduction.
You got me with
man.
that one?
Yeah, I think so.
So-
You may not think so, but let's see how it turned out.
Let me see. Well, let me see. So I was able to, just like I said, first being here, it's like the first month and a half, I was able to, get a couple of them off, not, and I'm not saying quit the bar and all like that though, but it was more like, all right, yo, I'll meet you after work. I don't want to pay none. And they would just, they come over and fuck for free. That would be it, and that would be it. I would like stay away from that bar. Now the issue was that I had issues where some chicks was jealous. So I couldn't go to certain bars. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
you handicapped yourself.
Yeah, I did, man.
You
I did.
handicapped yourself. You handicapped yourself.
I'm walking around thinking that I'm like the man and shit. I got, like I said, I'm making mistakes all day,
Yeah,
man, but I'm having fun doing
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with it, dog.
Yeah.
But I gotta speak on it.
Yeah,
Just to
handicapping.
point it out. You handicapped yourself because this bitch is in and out that bar changing. You know, so you didn't isolated yourself for one bitch. You didn't isolate
Three.
yourself from.
It was really three, but
Well, I'm talking about
for that one chick in the bar, yeah, you're right.
the other bitches that's in there.
Exactly.
You didn't
And-
isolated yourself from them for a time period unknown until you feel like you can. But then after that, they gonna look at you different because she gonna be telling them everything about you.
You right.
She gonna be telling them, he this, I go over there all the time, but then them bitches might not want to fuck with you just
Exactly.
because you fuck with their friends.
So that did happen one time with a young bitch from Avalon. This is like my first month here. A young bitch from Avalon. I met her. She was 19. I didn't even see her looking at me. My cousin spotted her and told me like look,
Oh, okay.
this bitch. So my cousin spots her and tells me, yo, this bitch has passed by her, shaking her ass for you 3 times. So I call her over, buy her a drink. We go there the next day. I call her in, talk to her, and we start kicking it and shit like that. We start kicking it. Over time, we just kind of, we just fell off. She was young, too young for me, 19, too young for me, and we just.
But how many
kinda-
times you smash her?
Damn, it wasn't all the times in the world. It was probably like around 7 or 8.
Damn. No,
7 or
the
8.
reason I'm saying that is, you got that in, because
Honestly-
technically, how many times do you need to smash a bitch? They say once is, you smashed her once, you smashed her.
I mean, I kind of got sick of that after a while and shit. And then I started to see she had gone from I don't ask guys for money to she wanted me to get her a phone. She wanted me to help pay for her new ID and shit like that. That's when I was like, all right, yeah, I got you. I started like egging her off and shit like that. So finally, it was like, I kind of just like cut her off and shit.
Well, so you see, that's what they do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
For-
It's a long con.
Yeah. So I mean,
But shit, I mean,
but see, the thing about that is, what niggas don't know, should know, is you got to take consideration that you can eat up that con.
yeah.
While they serving it, you can eat it up. Then when they come, they present whatever game they trying to present
You
you,
be like, nope, fall back. Nah, I don't know about that one, bitch.
and you didn't did what you know. What
Yeah.
more you want out now? It could be some problems with that if you don't know how to come up out of it. Like if you come up out of it wrong, it might be some problems, man.
Some females are devious. I heard some stories about dudes being like, well, nah, I ain't gonna pay for this or get that for you, and then the chick goes off. So I heard the crazy. I don't know the dude, but my cousin told me. No, not my cousin. Another dude told me about. I guess he was sleeping with some chick, and I guess the girl ended up asking him for money one day. He said, nah, I ain't giving it to you. It was a white dude here. So she goes to the barangay captain. They go to his house with the police. And they come up with some bullshit law talking about, well, we have an ordinance that if you have a girlfriend, you're like required to take care of her. He's telling them she's not my girlfriend. They make her give him his like 50-inch TV to take home. Like, just give us the TV and we'll call it square. Because
Who
she's
did
lying.
that?
Some chick, I don't even know. I don't
No,
know.
I'm talking about not the chick, but the barangay dude.
Yeah, the barangay captain, and I think like they brought like 1 or 2 police officers. She was saying that basically, she must have known the law a little bit. She was like, oh, he threw me out. I don't have any place to go right now, and my family's too far away. And she came out with that shit when really she only lived down, and the white dude's telling her, telling them she doesn't live with me. She just comes over here and fucks. I met her, at the bar, and she's swearing up and down. And I guess what happened was she had left some of her clothes there. So she planned this shit out. So she had left some of her clothes there. So she goes and starts, look, there goes my earrings. There goes my this. There goes my that. So they're like, well, sir, how are we gonna handle this now, sir? How are we gonna, So he's scared because he's all like, damn, I'm new here. I've only been here for like a few months. So he ends up giving her, I think he had a 50-inch Samsung. Gave him the Samsung. And so yeah, you do gotta be careful, man. You do gotta be careful.
Niggas paying with the barter system, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, what kind of system that make, dog? We ain't gonna even talk about that because I don't want these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
looking
we
into
want to
this
scare 'em
shit.
away.
But the thing is, that goes to show. Now, what he should have did in that situation, man, hey, I can't tell you, dog. I can't tell you. But if I had to, I mean, that might have been the best move.
It might have been. It might have been
But,
because she could make another case. Oh, he raped me or some shit like that.
well,
and
we
girls
ain't
gonna
gonna.
believe-
No, let's not talk about
Oh,
that.
let's not talk. All right,
No,
let me
let's
stop.
not
Let me
say
stop.
that on her because we don't want to give these hoes no ideas.
That's the
Shit.
last thing. We,
Come on.
we can edit that one out.
Nah, we good. We don't edit nothing on this motherfucker. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. We don't edit nothing, man. They got the
Okay.
crew, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I
Yeah.
ain't trying to,
Give 'em
these
ideas of
no
what they can-
ideas
yeah,
and
nah,
shit
definitely
on this
not, definitely
motherfucker,
not.
Man, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of, because it's really for, but that's, man, that's why I told nigga need to have some CCTV in his room.
You right?
Because because it's going to be your word against theirs. That's the dark side of this shit.
It is. It is.
So that's what I'm trying to tell him. Like, he moving, he new to it, he got a rhythm down. You know what I'm saying? He said now he's in the bars. Now, we back to this. What made you say, okay, after that? Well, you kind of had to go back to the bar because it wasn't like you had another girl
Yeah.
that you were interested in.
Yeah, I mean, I had chicks on Facebook, whatever, and they was, but I don't know. I just wanted to. All right, so I had heard about Walking Street for like 3-4 years now. I just wanted to experience it. I want to see how it is. I'm brand new out here. Let me just experience it. See how it is. I don't know. Curiosity more of anything.
So, I mean, so what do you think about the Walker Street?
A little overrated, honestly. A little overrated. I don't look down on the women, nothing like that. Me personally, but I don't know. Just the culture. Now it can be fun depending on who you with. It can be fun. I've gone out with friends, had a good time, whatever. But it's a little overrated, my dude.
So you can't see yourself doing it every day?
No, not every day. Every day is not every day is not a thing for me. Like I might go once a week now, if that, maybe twice a week. Now I like the last month I was going a little bit more out there, but then I started to kind of slow it down now, just because I realized it's just wasting time, wasting money, and definitely it just wasn't for me, And me, I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Right.
I can't hold my liquor that good, so.
I don't drink, man. But here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you, man. My advice would be, man, you could try to come with a strategy or whatever, or what you gonna do, how you gonna do this shit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bar one day and all that shit, or I'm gonna do this and do that. It'll never work, man. I don't give a fuck what you come up with. It's not gonna work. You're gonna have to keep making adjustments and changes. It's like running the no huddle offense and the option. You gonna constantly have to. That's why I came and look, he's learning that. I just learned this. I kind of knew it already. I had to relearn it because I forgot. But randomness is the way to operate here.
You do.
Random. Nigga, just get up. Okay, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Get up with nigga. I hate to say it. Because the nigga planned the whole trip coming over here. And it didn't work.
Nah.
So if he'd have been on some random shit from coming that way, he could have been like, boom, I'm gonna stop. I'm fine. He flew over all kind of shit to get to this. If it was some random shit, he could have randomly stopped there. Had stopped here, came here, dropped here, then came to this motherfucker and randomly went wherever the fuck he wanted to go when he got here. I'm telling y'all niggas, man, random. And that ain't even a goddamn. I don't know what's some outside of random. But that's the only thing I can think of in the English language or in the mind to describe what you need to do is be random. And I said, like, for niggas at sports, the no huddle offense and the option. So how you facilitate? Because we running out of time. This motherfucker, hey man, if this shit shut off, Yeah, it's on me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, but how you facilitating your bitches now? How you bringing them in?
I
How's your
mean,
catching them?
all right. So I've been dealing with only one chick like the last, I want to say, month and a half now. Let's say month and a half. I kind of slowed it down. I'm still going to bars, stuff like that, But I was just more going for fun, whatever. I've been kind of dealing with one little, little chick right now, and that's kind of been it for the
Okay.
time being right
What
now.
you back in that shit again?
Huh?
You going back to that? You going back to the shit that you was? That was your first move. So you went. So you went back to this chick.
All right. So let me explain. What happened. And I don't know. I just been kind of lazy too to even try and find. But I kind of like the chick. So I meet a chick online like 2 months ago. And like I said, I'm still getting to know her. So, what I'm saying? It could be a con. I don't know. I meet a chick online for, I want to say like early July. I've been there for like a month. I saw her on Facebook, thought she was sexy, had some sexy ass lips. I hit her up. She told me she working at a bar. I ain't gonna say the name of the bar because I ain't blowing up no one's spot. But I'm like, oh, so then can we chill? She says, yeah, you can come see me at the bar. So that's already telling me, all right, she's about the games already. So I'm like, so I don't even hit her back, whatever. So I'm just like, whatever. I put her on like the back burner. I want to say it was like 2 weeks later. It's around my 39th birthday, or whatever. And I don't know, she kind of popped up in my newsfeed or something that she had posted something. So I started talking to her again. And this time I'm telling her, like, look, if we chill, I don't really want to see you at the bar. I'm not really a big bar guy like that. I'm not trying to bar find you. I just want to hang out with you, chill, whatever, see how it goes. So we start kicking it. We start talking. And then one day, I think it was like a week later, she hits me up and tells me, oh, I took today off. Can we chill? So I'm like, all right, bet.
Now, what the first time?
We chill.
No, this is the first time y'all was chilling.
Yeah, this first time. So yeah, this is the first time I'd ever because we had video chatted stuff like
Okay.
that. So this is the first time we actually chilled. So I didn't trust her enough. I don't trust any chick when I first meet them. So I got a hotel room. I got a hotel room, and I got it maybe like a few hours before. Now this is the problem. I was feeling sick that day. I was feeling sick as hell. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I found out later on. I had COVID. I had COVID. I caught it. My cousin caught it. His wife caught it. His son caught it. Yeah, we had COVID. I was messed up.
You tested positive?
I tested positive. I had the test strips from America. I had a few of them that I had bought over. I tested myself, tested my cousin. They were both of us were positive.
Man, was this some legitimate tests, man?
I got it from Walmart, so from Walmart in America. So is it legit? All I know is I was sick. So
Yeah,
I was sick.
Yeah, well, maybe it was. You was sick.
Whatever
too.
it was, dude, I was down for the count. So that was on, I think that was like a Thursday. So she comes over. We decide to go to some restaurant right off Walking Street. We go there. We eat. I'm still feeling a little bit crazy. She's looking a little bit shy. I'm trying to gauge if she liked me or not. We go back to the room, start watching a movie. She gets a little closer to me. And all of a sudden, I catch a high fever. I start shaking, going a little delay. I was messed up. She stayed with me. Stayed with me, wiped me down, the whole nine.
Hold on. He just met you.
Just met me, and I'm sick as hell. Can't do anything. I can't smash, no nothing. And she
Okay.
stayed with me in that hotel room for 2.5 days.
Okay.
'Cause
What do you think about that?
I was actually really impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Really impressed.
Hey, man, they
really
gonna eat your
impressed.
lunch. They gonna eat your lunch. They gonna eat your lunch. They gonna eat your lunch.
Oh man.
They gonna eat your lunch.
Oh man. That's like I said, bro. I'm still getting away from my American way of thinking.
Dog, they gonna eat your lunch.
All right, explain why they gonna eat my lunch. I want to hear this, man.
Nigga,
From a vet. I'm still learning.
I'm just telling you, man. It's just, I mean, you can't, dog. I see it now. I mean, I can't explain it to you like I want to, but I'm gonna try because I gotta slow it down. And I'm really like thinking this shit gonna shut down. So I'm like, I'm not comfortable right now because I'm thinking I don't feel free to talk like I want to talk. And I'm thinking this shit gonna shut down, man.
Okay.
But and if it do, man, we just might have to do a part 2 one day.
That's fine.
But,
That's fine with me.
listen, man. The thing is, it's like a caterer. Like a motherfucker cater, a wedding or something like that. And they know, okay, what they need to do. Like, the family say, okay, this is what we want right here. And they cater the shit. Okay. So, that's what you did. Like, psychologically, you gave her I'm sick. I'm having all this shit. So she knew what to do, and that was to take care of you.
Okay.
Nigga, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
It's just what ingrained in her.
It got what she's trying to do. You see what I'm trying to say? Okay. It's about what she's trying to do.
Okay.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. It got what she's trying to do, nigga. Man, come on, man. It's like reverse in the States where if you meet a bitch, you gonna be catering to the bitch, right? You gonna be.
Yeah.
You trying to fuck, you gonna be, doing a little shit. If we talking about the States now. You gonna be doing a little shit to try to get the bitch to like you. You gonna be doing shit to be trying to fuck the bitch. For me, I'm trying to do something trying to get the money, but I'm just saying for the nigga. So, what? Dog, man, I thought you was faster than that, man. I mean, I can't say you slow, but but with the blue chip freshman, man, and
Blue
all
chip
that.
freshman.
Yeah, man, I think hey, man, but that ain't a good one. That ain't us, man. If this was like Skip and Shannon, man, Skip would be turning your ass up right now for that play. That's a terrible play. For a motherfucker ain't got nothing else to lose or nothing else to, go and do, or whatever, quite possibly. The thing I would do would be something that I can invest in but the goal is to get you to like me.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
So I don't think that's I don't want nobody trying to get me to like them, because then I feel like this shit it's imaginary, it's fake. They doing shit that they think I like. Of course you need that.
Of course, at that time. Now, like I said, I didn't fall in love. I'm not saying that. Like,
No, I'm just saying. But I mean,
but it was a good gesture. It was a good
Would you
gesture.
stayed around? No. You looking at it wrong. Would you? Now I'm gonna say this. Would you stay around a motherfucker you just met that had COVID like that?
Probably not.
Of course you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. Ain't no probably. Of course you not. I ain't gonna put. You gonna still put probably on that?
I would not stay away.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Okay. So how smart was that? Now you gonna deal with. Oh. Some motherfuckers is just good for the pussy, man. I mean, I'm just talking that real, like that pimp shit now, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? So, the pussy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you're trying to do, that's one thing. But if you, oh, man, I don't know, dog. I don't know, man.
You got a loss for words. You got a loss for words right now.
No, because listen, because this is what I'm gonna say. You gonna keep learning. Like I learned some shit too. Everybody gonna keep learning, so he gonna keep learning. But I just don't. So what's your plan, man? What's your plan with the chick? What's your plan?
Man, we just talking right now, man. We just talking. We chill, we kick it. Right now.
But what are y'all planning? Y'all have a plan to do nothing?
I mean, a plan. I mean, let me think. Plan.
What's y'all plan? What are you? Y'all gonna get married? Y'all gonna what? Y'all gonna be a girlfriend, boyfriend? She gonna keep working at the bar? What are y'all gonna do? Like what's going on?
I mean,
because we got to get to that. Because you dealing with this is what you dealing with.
All right.
Your girlfriend is everybody else's hoe.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna say some. Let me think about it this way. I ain't say.
If you still letting her work in the bar.
Yeah, you right.
Your girl, if that's your girlfriend, nigga, come on, man. Come on, nigga, you wouldn't do that shit in the States. You wouldn't do that. I don't know, man. Niggas be killing niggas over bitches.
I mean, it's obvious.
And you just giving your, but look, and you ain't getting so you ain't pimping because you ain't getting a dollar.
Yeah. There's obviously some things I can't say right now on this. So before I look like a straight simp, there's obviously some things that I cannot say. What else is going on in the midst of my life. So I've been taking one chapter, one angle, and putting that out there for the time being. One day I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you the
Hey,
whole.
look,
But
dog.
right now, yeah, that's
We gotta look. We gotta get a man that he can't incriminate himself.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, exactly. You
But
know
I
what
can't
I'm saying?
listen. He can't expect me to go light on him either.
Nah,
You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Nah, nah, neither.
I gotta go. That's my job is to go hard on him, man.
I
But I
respect
mean,
that.
you gotta read it between the lines. I don't know. He talking now. You can talk over they now. One thing you can do, you can talk over their heads because if you think
Yeah.
she listening, you can
All
talk
right.
over her head. You know, with the slang that
All
we
right.
know they don't know.
All right, man. Let me just, so we
If you
have,
want to,
all right, let me just put it out there. So we have a little agreement, me and her, that, all right, you got to do what you got to do. I understand that. Right now, I'm still getting to know you, but don't get mad if I'm also doing what I need to do too on the same,
what is
that's,
that?
what's that? I mean, so like I said, she let me know that she had a nigga coming out here to see her from
Mm.
America, right? So, and he's like, he paid my bar fine, this and that, blah, 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 blah. So then, and this is the thing that, all right, I've had, like I said, a few chicks who are bar girls I know I'm cool with tell me things like I don't go on bar fines, I don't do this, I just do, it seems to be the common story
Yeah.
on Walking Street. Every girl that I know on there that I'm cool with, and it's quite a few, doesn't do bar fine until I catch them actually bar fining, and then it's a different story. They switch up. So her thing was like, oh, he's coming here, he's paying my bar fine. I heard the thing about I just do the drinks thing. So I'm like, so I was like, so then we have an agreement then that if I still want to play around and do me, that's fine, you know? You do you, I'm gonna do me, and we're just gonna see how it works when we're together. We're not gonna focus on what you're doing,
Nigga.
but just don't focus on if you see me too out there, please don't make a scene on the street, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying, either.
dog, do you honestly think that's gonna work, man?
Probably not, but it's the best I got right now. That's the best I got right now. I'm still, like I said, I'm still a cherry boy here. Still a cherry boy.
No, we ain't gonna call you no cherry, man.
No, I'm still a
Nah,
cherry.
that's kind of that. We ain't
It's
gonna
kind
call
of
no
well, I'm still a freshman.
Yeah,
No,
let's say that.
no.
Cherry
I
shit
say
sound
I say I'm a
gay.
sophomore right now. I say I'm a
Okay,
sophomore.
you think you're a sophomore?
Probably not, but it sounds better than
Make it,
freshman.
make it rookie. It ain't no wrong being a freshman. That's just like okay, like if we do it like college, the first year freshman, second year sophomore, third year junior. You know, then you
I
know.
mean, I like to I like to equip myself the way I'm doing things right now to like a young Jordan.
Okay.
Jordan, like a young Jordan right
Okay,
now, you know.
Keep that up.
Keep that up.
Keep it up. Keep it up, nigga.
Nah.
But see, you got to go play in some different stadiums. You've just been playing in here. You got to test your game and take your game
To where? So what else would
to
you suggest?
Thailand, South Beach. Then you got to take your game out there. If this was LA, then you got to take your game out there to say the New York Knicks out there in Cambodia, and then run the game because it's really it's like the same setup. Like you know, how you got a basketball court, you got two goals, the floors, and all that shit. Same thing. You got to walk the street, you got the bar. Same thing. So and the disco, the clubs and shit. So you can go and play and be in there, you know, and see what you can do. Do the press conference after, you know, and see what you can do in other games. And then what it is you gonna have better seasons than others.
That's true. That's true too. I've had better weeks over here,
Yeah.
see, right? But yeah, I haven't really played like I've been in America. I was doing well when I was younger, but then it starts to get a little tougher. The quality of female you getting. So now I'm over here, and it's a lot better.
I mean, it's like you giving for take. You know, it's like it's because I mean, dog, you gonna see some of the same shit here that you see in the States with the drama, with the bullshit, man. They ain't, and then because they got access to Cardi B.
Oh yeah.
They listen to her, and they listen to the motherfucking City Girls, and they watching the movies, and they seeing the TV shows. You know what I'm saying? So they know how to act, and then some of them is cool. Some bitch messaged me like, "Are you that nigga that?" And she was like, "N-I-G-G-A." Are you that nigga that got my friend this and that and all this shit? Like, and the bitch thought it was cool to say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I say it, but I mean, that's just the point I'm trying to make to y'all is they think it's cool for them to say it.
It's really
man.
not, but I let it go because they don't really. Most of them don't know better.
Dog, listen, man. I'm gonna put it like this. It's an old mobster movie, man, I used to watch called Mobsters. And there was a part in there where Lucky Luciano asked his homeboy, did he want to fuck his girl? He's like, what are you talking about, man? He said, Friendships are not tested until it's too late. So what I'm trying to tell you is, you gonna have to test the bitch at some point.
Of course, I know that. And
Okay, well, I ain't saying you don't know it, but I'm saying that's what you gotta do. I ain't saying you don't know it, but I'm just saying that's what you got. You might not want to do it. Have you tested her yet?
not as of yet. Nope, not yet.
Is she bad? Is she bad? What would you say on a scale? Was she a 1 to 10? Is she a now? Cause see, are you selling? Like, is she like the most beautiful girl in the bar or what?
I mean, she's definitely attractive. I like her lips. You know what I'm saying? I like her lips. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, there's always be someone better looking than someone else.
Yeah.
So I think that giving judgments is kind of superficial. We shouldn't be doing that. But if I had to judge, if I had to be superficial though, which I can be, give her like an 8, like an 8. You know.
That's
In the Philippines and America, she might be a little higher because you know our females a little ugly out there. No offense, but
well, we ain't gonna say that, nigga. Don't get on here saying that shit.
all right.
I know some bad bitches. Some
Okay,
yellow
okay,
bones
okay.
are still, to me, the baddest bitches in the world are yellow bones.
All right.
And now, hold on.
I like Spanish mommies, so I like them.
Black as night
Dark. All right.
bitches. And the chocolate. I mean, I like all bitches, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Color don't matter to
I
me
like
when
them
it comes
all,
to female.
man. But I had to clear that up because I want these bitches to
All
get,
right.
you know, they hoes is watching, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, they might not give a fuck about these bitches. 9 times out of 10, they don't. This is all niggas on here. But it's all good, man. As long as y'all respect the game, man. We ain't gonna hold my man up because I know this motherfucker gonna shut down. We over. This is probably the longest. And we could go more into it.
Sure. I
We
can
gonna
come
have to
back.
get them back. Yeah, we gotta get you back. You know, after you know your situation, man. I put it like this, man. I got a full disclosure, man. Full disclosure on this, cause I gotta keep it real. I can't be on this motherfucker bullshit at no time. I know this cat. I know who he talking about. You know what I'm talking about? So we gotta keep it like that. And I know the situation. And you know what I'm saying? I done had conversations with both of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about on camera and off camera. I'm gonna let y'all niggas figure out. The real viewers will know.
Yeah.
And if you comment down here, y'all know who he talking about. If you really watching this motherfucker, because she's been on here. And you know, I knew her before this nigga, so he can't say nothing to me because I'm grandfathered in. And that's what he got to say, nigga. Hey, listen, dog. I don't think this place here, if a nigga want to get that jealous spirit out of his heart, come here. This will rid you of it. I really didn't have because I was a P, but I still had issues with bitches and niggas. So when I got here, it elevated me to the point where we good.
We got 10%. We good then. We got that.
It elevated me to another level in this game, man. To where if I got back out in it, matter of fact, Pippin King called me today, man. He was like, "Hey, you gonna open up?" He doing some hip hop, some fraternity shit. He was like, "Hey, man, you gonna open up a chapter?" I said, "Nigga, you trying to get me to work, man? I ain't trying to work, man. I'm out here retired, man." And my man, I gotta give it to a man. You know, he kept it real, cause I know the story. You see what I'm trying to say? And I gotta be full disclosure with you guys, man, cause that's my one thing over here. And I felt guilty because I was going to sign off, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like we were gonna talk about it. I just didn't know when or how it was gonna come up, and it came up organically. And you know what I'm saying? And I will say this, man. I didn't go in on this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring them back. Now listen, I'm gonna bring you back in a week. You gotta come back, nigga.
A week?
You got a week or two. Cause I don't want nothing to happen and then I can't get you.
All right.
So what I'm gonna say is I could have put some shit on the table, man, but we gotta ease it in because I got a friend. You know, I don't have no friends, but I'm saying I got somebody that I would give. I ain't gonna even bullshit y'all. Somebody I know, so I can't do them any kind of way, just like I can't do this man any kind of way. But see, I don't even know this man, so I really could. But I've been respecting this dude. He just don't know it. He may not know the whole story, but I've been really respecting this
I'm sure
dude.
I
Give him
don't.
respect.
I'm sure I don't. I know I don't know those stories. I'm sure I'm gonna find out, and I'm sure I'm gonna come back on here in a few weeks, have a good laugh about it.
Yeah, because
and that's it.
because I want you to continue the season, right?
The season.
Then the All-Star break, I want you to come back,
Okay.
and then we're gonna sit down and then I'm gonna put it. Then we're gonna because I said some things. I told you, I feel like you fell for some bullshit. Now I said that on her, and I know this person is gonna watch it and see it. But I had to keep it real with them, so why wouldn't I keep it real with you? And I know that person before I met you. So the reality is, I said, I felt like it was some bullshit. Now, when we'll let this out. When you first asked me, did I know this person? What did I say?
That was the first day we met. I remember the first day we met.
Yeah.
You got a look at your face. I ain't gonna lie. That was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Did I give myself away? Did I give anything away with that?
I mean, I pretty much knew by the way you had mentioned it that you had already like slept with her.
Well, you didn't know that, nigga. Don't be
I-
shy that.
I
You didn't
do
know
that, I do that, I do that.
You
I
didn't know
do, I
that.
do.
You
I
didn't
can
know
tell,
that. You a
man.
guess. You knew
Huh?
that. You
Huh?
didn't know that.
I
You
didn't
don't
know that.
You don't know that.
Well, I assumed. I had a strong inclination to
Nigga,
it.
but I could say that about anybody. If I see a nigga out here with a bitch, they gonna automatically assume. Because when I was doing ladyboy shit on her, these ladyboy niggas was asking me, are you fucking the ladyboys? They didn't ask me, but they was asking a nigga to ask a nigga to ask a nigga to ask me. You know what I'm saying? That a nigga that they know I wouldn't trip with to ask me. But so if they see you with somebody, they gonna automatically see that. But he don't know that, and I think he just trying to find out.
No, I ain't trying to find out. But put it this way,
But that ain't, man, because we'll go, dog, go ahead, say what you got to say. I can't cut you off. Go ahead and say what you got to say, whatever you want to say.
no, then I'll like rephrase it. I'll rephrase it because I didn't know, but I kind of assumed that. I was assuming.
But
I
that ain't
could've
what,
been
it
wrong.
really ain't what I asked you. I asked you, what did I say when you asked me?
You did say to me, let me think back right now, because I'm burnt right now. You said something about, yeah, you know her, you're not going to blow up her game like that. You're not going to blow up her game. You did say that.
Yeah.
You did say that. So that's what, let's get back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't, because I wasn't in a position to say anything, because I didn't have probable cause to say anything to him, because I know her. Why would the fuck I look like telling him about her, and I know her, and she's cool, man. She's cool. So why would I say something to him about? But so,
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I couldn't say nothing to, but I did tell him, ask her, do she know me? And if she tell you yeah, then that's probable cause for me to tell you whatever you want to know. And he never did do it.
Yes, I did. I did it the same day.
You didn't tell me that what she said. You didn't tell me she knew me.
We didn't talk for like a few, we didn't really talk. So yeah, we did. But yeah, I did ask her.
No, you never did ask me. You never did say, did you know her and all this? You never did ask. I mean, you didn't ever say she said she knew you, because then I could answer any, because at that point, it's probable cause, because then I know, because once she identified me, then I could be like, but until then, I couldn't do nothing. I told you that. Man, we're going to get out of here, because this is a whole nother, I'm telling you, dog.
Part
it
two.
is deep, because he still trying to figure out, but it's shit that he know that I don't know, and it's stuff I know. But to me, let me say this, though, man. This is how it go down. It'll be a nigga, it'll be a bitch here. He'll have an issue with this nigga about this bitch, and then there'll be a bitch right here, and he'll have an issue with a nigga about another bitch. So he'll have 3 or 4 different issues with a nigga about 3 or 4 different bitches, instead of letting the bitches do what they want to do. It's ladies' choice. That's where the P come in over here, because in the P, it's ladies' choice. You ain't forcing the motherfucker to do nothing unless you on some gorilla shit. So here, if niggas get under understanding, but see, niggas don't be wanting another nigga to have a pussy, but nigga, 1,000 niggas had had it before you anyway.
Yeah. Like you said, man, she been out here for a while. It's like she
Not her. We're not talking about her.
You ain't said, but from what I've been told, chick been out here for a while, and I can say who told me that. You know, she been out here for a while. So you right. It ain't you know, what the fuck to say out here. It ain't your girl. It's your turn. So I'm gonna ride the ride
Well,
until
you got a good deal, I guess.
I got to ride the
I
ride till the
mean,
wheels
it
fall off.
sounds like a better deal than the first one.
I mean, the pussy item. So you know what I'm saying. And plus, you know what I'm saying. She don't be tripping. At least she hasn't so far. If she hasn't tripped about nothing else. If I'm out with out and about on walking streets, she
But
ain't tripping.
do that mean she don't care?
I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, man. What
I don't
bitch
know.
gonna not trip about you being with another bitch if she don't care?
I mean, shit. I mean, I'm Muslim, nigga. So I mean, that shit's
Nigga, they
normal.
ain't moved.
That's normal. That's
She
normal.
Catholic.
I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know. I ain't up in her head, though. I'm gonna assume because that's what I want it to be. That that's what I want it to be. But she probably does care. But like I said, she's in the bar though, and no, God knows what's going on up in there. And then, like I said, it is what it is. It is what it is.
You just gotta, like I said, you gotta run a no huddle. You gotta remember now you isolating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because now, whoever she know you.
Oh, that's a story for another day. Then we
Okay.
gonna get into
We
that.
know.
Another day. We gonna go
I already
another
know
day,
what you're
man.
ready to say. Threesome. Hey man. Anyway, we gonna talk about it like that, man. Is that what you getting ready to say?
No, he said,
Oh, okay,
oh God,
okay.
he jumped to go to threesome. I ain't say nothing about.
I didn't know. Well, I thought when I said you isolating yourself, I was getting ready to say, nah, the bitch is. I thought you was getting ready. I'm just trying to finish your sentence.
I don't know. As I'm having fun up here, man, but unfortunately, you got to go, and I'm definitely looking forward to coming back in a few weeks and seeing.
Yeah, you gotta come back. Now, if he don't come back,
I'm coming back, man.
he on some bullshit.
I'm coming back.
If he don't come back, he on some bullshit.
When do you want me to come back? When do you
I
want me
don't
to come
know,
back?
man. I
When
don't
you want me
know.
to come
But we're
back,
gonna let
man?
him know because niggas gonna see this. And if he don't come back, he on some. If y'all don't see him, because I post everything. So if y'all don't see him, he's on some bullshit. Now it ain't me, because I open invitation to him, and we gonna talk a little. I don't know if we should save the conversation for this, or me and him might have to chop it up a little bit more off the.
Just
off
for
the
the record,
camera.
before you know what I'm saying, they ain't no hard. My cousin's telling me the same thing you telling me. My cousin's telling me the same thing you telling me, getting on me about the same shit.
What's
so
that?
Oh, I want to say. Oh man, I want to see what he's saying. All right, so so this is what my cousin is saying. This is what my cousin is telling me, but I don't necessarily believe it because I'm in love. I'm deeply in love with this woman. So my cousin is basically saying that he's saying do what you do for right now, but she's a vet. And she's probably long. He ain't say no. He actually didn't say probably about it. He told me that she's definitely long conning you, but he's telling me to play it out and see for myself because he's the. This is what Big Cousin's saying. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like you might be interested, man. So
It might be.
but if I'm put like this, if you keep playing the same game, man. I mean,
What game is that?
no, what I'm saying is like isolating. You ain't do a complete ISO,
Nah.
but it's still there. It's some, like you can't even schedule because if your day is to see her on her day off, you can't really like it's gonna fuck up some shit because it's gonna be a bitch that you want to get with that's gonna come on that day that you can't get with because she's coming, and then you gonna have to either put her off, and she ain't gonna want no rejection, or you gonna have to try to get that bitch another day, the different bitch the other day. So you putting a day or two in there dedicated. It's isolation.
So you saying spontaneity, basically?
I'm not saying shit. I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what you are doing. Them 2 days, you're isolated because you with her. So you losing out on this. So the only thing I could say is I think I might have said it during the interview that you could average out your spending by you getting bitches from the bars these days of the week, and then you got 2 days where you still getting pussy, but it ain't costing you nothing. Then you averaging out, because if you're gonna spend money, you ain't. I mean, that's 2 days. You ain't.
No, you right about that.
I mean, so it ain't no. You can't lose unless it's some. She walking down the street with your TV.
Oh man.
So you gotta. I guess you might have to come real Cause I said this, the dude, the taxi driver, when I came here, cause I didn't know the game. When I first got the bill, I took the taxi down here, and he told me, don't lie to the girls. He didn't tell me why, but he said, don't lie to the girls, which I don't lie, man. I'm spitting game, you know what I'm saying? I ain't running game, I'm spitting game. So, you know, bitches gotta keep up or catch up, you know what I'm saying, or get left, that's all. So, we'll talk, man. We'll
man.
appreciate you, man, coming out, man. You the first nigga that appeared on her. Man.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the first. No, we got another nigga, but he was into the lady boys, so he really don't care.
okay.
Yeah, but that's all good. We talking some real shit here, man. So we gonna you go out and do some more shit, run it, and we gonna come back with it, man.
All right, man.
They call me Tom Young the Chum, man.
Yes, man.
Church.